Welcome, Pisces, to your November 29th through the December 5th reading. Hope your friends are doing great out there. If your friends like this, please like and subscribe. See what is going on. See what is going on with you. The end of the month, going straight into the beginning of the month. Best message coming out, please. We have the Knight of Pentacles coming out. Ooh. A lot of hard work. There's going to be a lot of hard work and productivity going on right now. You might feel like you're maybe even conserving a little energy. Slow and steady wins the race. Feeling like, you know what, I can be productive, but I don't have to race all over the place. So you might feel this at this time within this week that, you know what, I'm going to do my routine. I'm going to do everything that I'm doing, but I'm going to slow it down just a little bit. You know what? Just had Thanksgiving. Slow it down, right? King of Cups over here, keeping yourself emotionally balanced, could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. This is going to be this person who you feel is very supportive around you. And I do feel like this person is supportive around you. It could be your boss. It also could be your loved one, whoever this King of Cups is. But definitely feeling like no matter what it is, they're aligned with you to get your personal goals done. So you might even feel like you're playing it a little safe with this King of Cups, right? By playing it safe with them, it could be maybe they have a tendency to become over emotional, and you know right now, by just slowing things down, can keep everything very emotionally balanced. Yes. So we do have the King of Swords coming out. The Eight of Swords in reverse. I like that though. Multiple priorities. So, even though everything is kind of slowing down a little bit, you might be taking your time a little bit more than usual, right? It does feel like, you know what, I still have multiple priorities on my list though. I think that a lot of it might have to do, yes, definitely with the Two of Pentacles, time management. You might be feeling like, you know what, there's a lot of hard work and stuff, but because there's a lot of things going on within my life, I need to find more time management. So it does feel like you're adapting to other things going on around you. That's for some of you, not everyone. Remember, guys, whatever doesn't resonate, go ahead and throw away. But there is definitely something that you are, balancing out the situation. When it comes to the situation, it could even be love. Whatever it is, it's within this partnership, whether it's whatever this connection is. And I do feel it is with this King of Cups. So definitely, and you might even have this King of Swords over here. So it could be a love situation and also a boss situation. King of Swords can come out as the boss. Take it how it resonates. But definitely feeling like you have these connections around you where it feels like you are trying to, maybe even manipulate time a little bit on your side for yourself. The King of Swords could even be, it even could be your children, right? Maybe I have to work and try to, maintain the kids. However it is, right? So, but it does feel like whatever's going on over here, it does feel like this is exactly how it needs to be, right? Trying to keep yourself emotionally balanced with this one person. Like I said, trying to keep it safe, planning a lot. I find the situation, yeah, because there was unspoken words that were going on within this situation. So it does feel like now you're just kind of hanging around, just kind of, hum-hoing it with the Hangman over here. Not moving, but kind of surrendering to the situation. And I do feel like you're surrendering to the King of Cups, right? Trying to find the emotional balance between the two of you. It does feel like, if too many words are spoken, this person could, get irritated very fast. So trying to keep a balance with them. With the King of Swords over here, it does feel like this is another person, and you do have the Four of Pentacles, contemplating on how you're going to deal with that person at the same time as this person, because you do have some kind of opportunity that's coming towards you where you feel like this has to be this way, right? Because there could be definitely some negative thoughts when it comes to the King of Swords on how you're going to deal with this situation, right? So you have one that you're trying to keep balanced with, and you want to kind of keep it safe and keep everything just balanced as much as possible. And the other one, you have to keep yourself a little more disciplined when talking with them, right? Because otherwise they may want to turn everything a little bit more negative. So it just feels like you try to take the opportunities to keep everything very nonchalant when it comes to conversations with the King of Swords. It's definitely two different people because you can feel the two different energies pulling and tugging at each other. when they do so, right? So it's almost like, yeah, you are definitely the Knight of Pentacles at this time, doing everything very slow, but it also feels like it's, it's definitely efficient, but it's also, it's like I have to pinpoint on how I want to deal with people, right? Because King of Cups has this problem right now where if I say anything, they're just gonna, snap. You know what I mean? They're gonna snap at me. But then I have to watch the King of Swords because every time we're having problems over here, right, this person wants to get out of control as well. So it does feel like you are kind of dealing with two different people on two different bases where the emotions are not so wonderful. This could definitely be a work situation. Just saying. Um, I do feel like the King of Swords at this time could be very brutally honest when the situation comes up. So it does feel like you have to contemplate on how you're going to keep things rolling very well. But like I said, you also have the King of Cups who could be emotionally distraught by also words as well. I don't know what is going on. It just feels like you know what this is? You're walking on pins and needles around these two people for sure. And if you know it's not two people and it's definitely one person, just throw away the other person, guys, okay? But I'm telling you, for most of you, it is two people, and you feel like you're walking on pins and needles. It's almost like, I don't even know where to go. No wonder you're moving so, that's another reason you're moving so slow around this situation, because it is a very tight situation. It could even be a friend where they're having some kind of relationship problem. So I can't really, it's hard to interfere. It's hard to be around these two because their relationship is, on pins and needles itself. It's like walking on broken glass around them. If I say something to her, she's going to snap. If I say something like, you should probably treat, he's going to snap. You see what I'm saying? So it does feel like it could be something like that as well. You definitely have two people yeah. With the Hermit over here, it's like, oh, yeah. So it does feel like coming into December, you're definitely going to want to pull your energy back, pull yourself back as much as possible. It does feel like you are kind of in a hidey hole when it comes to this person. Like I said, it could be on the job site too, right? Everybody's a little snippety at each other. But you also have this connection, which makes you feel like, ooh, you got the Ten of Cups when it comes to marriage and your own connection. Now, I do feel like the Two of Cups and the Ten of Cups could be your own relationship itself within your own marriage, your own boyfriend-girlfriend relationship, which is doing fantastic. And maybe that's another reason. Look, if you guys are dealing with a friend who's having a horrible relationship and they're ready to get divorced over here with the King of Swords, them just knowing that you're having a beautiful relationship, that in itself could cause major, right, issues. I don't want to hear about how wonderful you and Steve are doing. I don't give a shit, right? Because Mark over here is blah, 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 you know what I'm saying? With all the drama that's going on within their relationship, your relationship is beautiful. So you definitely have this relationship over here, which is just magnificent. But whatever this is, and if this is work, then all you have to do is go home to your own relationship and just feel like, oh, thank God I'm at home, right? Seven of Wands. It's like everything is planned and everything is doing great. Your love might even have, if you're dealing, you could be dealing with a Cancer. Your love feels like they're strategically putting some kind of proposal together to go out, do something. Absolutely. But it's almost like to the point where it's like, but I deal with all these other people. Yeah. I just feel like your energy is being really, with the Two of Pentacles, pulled apart. Pulled apart by, and I just feel like you're just really moving as slow as possible when it comes to this, because, yeah, you're waiting for this new opportunity. You're waiting for everything to blow over, right? You're just waiting for that time to just say, okay, is everything done now? Can we go back to being normal again, right? It's just waiting for that shift. So this week's going to feel like it's, pretty hectic when it comes to these situations. There's some heavy energies going on when it, comes to people around you. You know, and if that's not a love situation, that definitely could be a good friendship that you feel like you can go home and just, you know what, kick my feet up, talk to my friend about all this stuff that's going on at work or whatever's going on, you know, and not even have to worry about the King of Swords and the King of Cups at all, you know, because I'm just going to go kind of do me. Could be dealing with a Virgo as well as you're, you know, kind of chilling over here. Let's see, getting some moon cards out. So it does look a little dramatic. Yeah, lighten up. Isn't that the truth? It's going to be the time that you're going to want to try to find your lighter side, lighten up from the ordeals because it feels like a lot of heavy energy coming through. Trust that all will end out well. Everything's going to, you know, there's going to be that time when the wave finally, you know, calms down and the turbulent waters will finally, you know, just relax. Like, man, we're out at sea over here and this boat is getting ready to turn. Can't wait to get home so I can so I can just kind of hermit back and just kind of chill out with myself, these people, right? Absolutely. So yeah. Okay, let's see. Grab an overall card over here. Some turbulent water for that. Yeah, crossing bridges. Oh my gosh, and it reminds me too of burning bridges. And I think that's another thing too. Thank you, Spirit, because as soon as I seen that, I seen the bridge on fire. And I think that's another thing too, is when it comes to these two people, or if you know it's just one person whose energy is so staggered that it's coming out as another person, however it is. But you're definitely feeling like, you know what, I'm taking it easy and slow because I don't want to burn any bridges. So, you know, I'm just chill. You know, I just need this. And it's time for healing, connecting, mending, and releasing your energy, right? And lightening your energy up. So, you know, and I do feel that. It might even feel like you are being completely pulled into a direction where it's like they want you to burn a bridge, you know, and it's like they want you to say something that you're going to feel like you put your foot in your mouth and you're like, I'm not putting my foot in my mouth. I'm staying quiet. And with the Hermit card, you do have solitude. So in silence, peace prevails. And I think that that's a lot of what's going on here too. You just, you know, it's kind of like you might even feel like you're taking a bullet every now and again for them when they have to say something, and you know, but you're just kind of swallowing it. You might even be swallowing your own pride at sometimes, because it does feel like if I say something, right, these people are gonna freaking snap. So I'm keeping them at peace. You might even be feeling like you're keeping them, maybe you're even keeping them at peace together, right? Together, you know, so they don't knock down each other's throats all the time. Okay, so, and that was it for you, my friends. Until next time, peace and love. Bye bye.